dependable, and responsive to changes in demand. And hydroelectricity is one of the cleanest sources of electricity available. Mactaquac Generating Station burns no fuel in its direct operations, resulting in no emissions into the air and no greenhouse gases.
But that's nice, Mactaquac Dam, saying that, you know, they're pollution free. Not like this t-shirt. This t-shirt is not pollution free. Okay, I'm having what? This is my first beer. And the issue I'm talking about is enough to make anybody drink. I think we have a major problem in New Brunswick. Major problem. And the problem is media. We no longer have media. And I never seen this in my life. I always understood that media in New Brunswick was so small. That's the reason 10 years ago it was important to have bloggers. I'm the first one that started all this in New Brunswick. And that's why the police came after me, focus groups. So the media is so small, like the flood in 2008. The politician stayed in the legislature when the power was off. The river was going way up. Everybody was focusing on the flood, sandbags and everything. These politicians stayed inside the legislature and voted themselves a $6 million raise in their pension. The media, 6 months later, Robert Jones covered it, and the rest of the media never asked any questions. They never did. And the issue was dropped until I really pushed it. I went after a politician about their $6 million raise and their pension. At the end, David Alward put down the pension. And a minister come to me and said, Charles, I lost a lot of money because of you. But the media never really pushed it. Now, this thing here about the Mactaquac Dam, like I said, I just happened to be in the area. Somebody told me to go down the hill and you'll see all kinds of environmental people working to contain the spill. I put on my blog, or now it's really Facebook, huge spill, oil leak, the Mactaquac Dam. Well, some people, and I'm sure they're paid by whatever that's going on, start blasting me and saying I had no right to say it's a huge spill. Oh yeah, those Charles LeBlanc, just an idiot, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, I contacted Mark Bellavolt, the communication from NB Power, and he did a very good job to explaining to me, and they're giving me 2 interviews and explained to me what's going on. And the last interview, he said the leak was 1,200 gallon of non-hazardous oil. Non-hazardous oil. Like there's no damage to the environment. I didn't know there was any such thing. But anyway, 1,200. That's what he told me. 1,200. I went to Google. What's 1,200 in liters? 4,500 liters of oil leak from the Mactaquac Dam. Now, the media, they never covered it. They put a little link here and there. They never did no follow-up. I understand it was a day or 2 days before, when was it, on a Saturday, and there was a federal election going on, and then the coronavirus. They had no time to cover this issue. I seen somebody today and it won't say where or who, but said, yeah, and maybe next week we'll do a follow-up. CBC, nothing. The rest of the media, nothing. So, my point is this. If you have 4,500 liters of non-hazardous oil leaking in the St. John River, and let's not forget here, David Cohn, he never said a word. What do you call them again? The conservation people? Not one word. Environmental activists? Nothing. This issue is so quiet, they said that it's not news. So you tell me, is the media really, really done in New Brunswick? Is 1,200 gallon or 4,500 liters of non-hazardous oil leaking in the St. John River, reaching as far as the boats, the drainers, or whatever you call it, they're by the walking bridge, still there. Is that news? Or is news we should focus more on Corona and stories of what the government, if the government, it was too early to remove the sanctions, or whatever you want to call it, green, yellow, orange, pink, black, whatever. Is that more important than having 4,500 liters of oil leaking in the St. John River, non-hazardous? Let me know. I'm just curious. Crazy times.